yes.
It's four-leaf clover. Make a wish.
Wish you weren't so fucking awkward, bud.
No ego on that side of Hollywood, is there?
Because maybe they're just as good and we're wasting time.
Why can't you just admit it's over?
Some people are in it just for the art.
It's too complicated. It's like algebra. Why you gotta put numbers and letters together? Why can't you just go fuck yourself?
Hey now.
Welcome to Scrub Hop Talk, offering opinions and an onslaught of off thoughts. The blah blah's top notch. Sit for a minute with BDC and the chicken, mixing a split for a Scotch Rocks.
My boys and I have been described, opinionated 100 times, and not afraid to dive into our minds, talking deep inside. Talk about the lives we live, bro. You know that the dude abides. Best part of my week is with the crew, chop it about the grind.
Where you go to hear the chicken squawk? Where you go to see the chicken cock? I'm talking about Scrub Hop talking. I might tell you why the chicken crossed the road. You mother.
Some bitches may have sold a name, but the show is still the same. We here to let you know we still hella fucked up in the brain. Our views on the world got more screwed up with age, but the show's about to start. We're only here to set the stage.
Not everyone's gonna enjoy this show. Settle in.
Holy shit, what's happening, everybody? Episode number 45, Scrub Hop Talk. We are back.
We made it.
We made it. Every week we hit a higher number because that's how math works, but every week I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Math, dog. I love math.
Like
I had to bring back the old school banner.
I like that. It's the old white and blue, as we used to call it back in the day. Anyway,
math is the chicken, and that's why he can't show up on time.
The reason he chose not to be here is because he is anti-math. That's fucking awesome. Like, we're just anti things we're not good at. Like, yep. I'm anti-dieting. I don't even know if he's good at math. Anyway, he's not here to defend himself, so we always talk a little bit of shit when you miss the intro. That's how we roll. But like we said, episode 45, another week. I don't know. Every week we've gone on a Disney tangent. We've gone on some make fun of Cotton. I say we switch it up this week.
Oh.
Let's make fun of him first and then talk about Disney.
Okay.
What should we talk about with me?
Hey, you gotta get a little hotter on that microphone there, Cotton.
I'm not hot enough?
No.
Now you're
hotter.
Keep watching carbs.
Bring it in. Okay.
I just assume I've learned the thing of the show. The theme is that you've been having some very odd stories lately. Like, Trox is just raising a baby. I'm trying to sell a house. You're out there like fucking depression. Like, so what's been going on in your world this week, buddy?
Fucking depression. That's an interesting way to put that.
That's the name I gave her.
Yeah, definitely. That's a good name.
Yeah.
What's been going on with me? Let's see. Today I woke up.
You should turn up a little bit more. You're very, very quiet and hard to hear.
Bring it closer.
Oh my God.
I want to hear about you, not read your lips.
Bring it in closer. Come on.
Can you hear me better now?
Oh, yeah.
It's a little better because your mic is closer to your mouth. That's how it works.
Yeah, you got to speak into the microphone.
Wow.
We are a rap group, ladies and gentlemen.
And he's new to the show. This is only his third week.
Am I sounding better now?
Yes. So go ahead. Depression fucking.
Okay.
Sorry.
So today I woke up. I had a little snack.
Don't make it stale. I want to really hear about your weird life.
I don't know that I've had anything weird going on as of like since the last time we connected. Let's see. Like I don't know. Like do you have a specific question or something in mind that you want to know? Because like I don't just know if things happen unless something interesting happened. Which I guess what I'm trying to say is nothing interesting happened in this past week.
I feel like we could have just summed it up at the end of that.
We're going to get 15 minutes into this conversation before we find out that he's just into Donnie Wahlberg.
Right? You're going to go on forever and say nothing. Like, this is my last misidentified record. What the fuck is going on? But no, I don't know. You have a bunch of weird stories every week. I just assumed like maybe you had them. But if you don't, that's fine. I'm glad you're still healthy and living and eventful less.
See, I mean,
eventless.
Like events for me in this past week. Really, I worked a little bit, so I drove around town delivering some food. So that was good.
You go.
I got caught up on some television. I'm all caught up on what's going on in The Handmaid's Tale and Gilead. You know what I'm saying?
What do you think about that?
I don't have a clue what you're saying.
You ain't never seen
I've heard of Handmaid's Tale. I think my wife watched that. That's like the chick cut off a dude's ear or got her ear cut off or something. Is that show?
That probably happened in an episode.
Oh, I'm a very walk-by watcher.
Man, No spoilers, because by the time you hear this, the episode will have just come out. But that finale was wild, fam.
Was that even the finale? I don't even know that's
we
the
pre-record. How would it still not be out by the time we air this? And you've seen it.
That's a good point. I got the advanced copy. I'm friends with the studio.
I'm like, wait, you got a Pixis?
Yeah, I got a Pix system.
I'm like, what are you talking about? Who the fuck are we?
I'm surprised you didn't know that I had a Pix system.
I did not know.
Yeah, it's a big deal. But great show, man. Great finale.
I didn't realize that was the finale. I was still hoping for more or further.
Nah, it's over. It's over, Johnny.
Is The Handmaid's Tale that's over?
Just season 4, but it was
season 4. Apparently,
she's like, "Praise be you bitches," right? That's that lady.
That's what.
Okay, yeah, I was just making sure I knew the right show.
Praise be you bitches. Yeah, it's
that's
good
what
shit.
she says for sure. So no, I watched that. I got all caught up there. That was a lot of fun. I worked, lifted.
So you said worked, and I wanted to segue slightly.
Go ahead.
Did you happen to throw out a couple of these bad boys on those food delivery bags? There you go.
Damn, you know I did.
Look at that. Look at that.
To be in about the past week's time, there has got to be
in a week's time
close to 100, if not more than 100, customers around the greater metro area that I live in that have all received a little flyer along with their food delivery. So they are now. Yo, if any of you are watching this show,
I was gonna say, speak up.
Yo, I appreciate
Big ups to you.
And like you probably tipped well, and if you did tip well, I appreciate you there too. Cause like I'm out here, I'm trying to make my cheddar, and I'm trying to make my shit pop. You know what I'm saying?
This kid's trying to eat. He has not had meals cooked from frozen in like 6 months.
From frozen, I forgot all about that shit.
Once. All drive-through. No.
No, that's dope. I knew we made those flyers for that reason. So I was gonna say, has that been going well? Any feedback, kickback, pissed off? Anything at all?
Did anybody write on a flyer, hey, jerk dirty jackwagon, get rid
We don't care about your trash. Stop destroying our elevator.
Jerk dirty jackwagon.
Man, had I not packed up my desk, I've had that in this drawer for like 10 years. Like I packed up recently, but
that's the greatest thing that ever happened to one of our flyers.
Big time. But yeah.
Has there not been a song idea for Dirk Dirty Jackwagon yet?
No, it lived in its own. It was the inside cover of some CD that we gave away.
It was in the
nice Tupac one?
Nice tattoo, motherfucker.
Oh, okay. Was it really? Man, you're better at that than me. You'd think I'd know, but at this point I've proven I don't. But yeah, so that's dope.
All kind of stuff.
I've been excited to like bring those up because I finally got them. You got QR codes that take you to scrubhop.com and right to our fucking YouTube page. Like people don't know what it is. I'm sounding like I just learned about this, but I kind of did. I kind of recently realized I could make them and they were free.
You see, what you do is you take your phone camera and you point it at the barcode. JDirty,
I knew it. I've seen these for years before I knew what the fuck I was supposed to. I thought I had to have an app.
Dog, we put one on a flyer in like 2011. We were way ahead of, for sure. We had a QR code.
I did?
Yes.
I must have.
We got the, I forget, it was for one of our shows.
Inside of an album that you guys gave away.
No, it was for one of our shows, and it was like a poster that we were putting out. I think it was for one of the shows at the Summit. I should do some more research, but that definitely happened.
That must have been the most mind-blowingly weird technology because I didn't understand this until probably coronavirus. Like it's been like in that realm of time.
Yeah.
And we put one on a thing.
Scan a menu now?
Isn't that wild?
Like my mind's blown. And then I was so old. If you look at it, they give it to you as a little square, and I was like, "Fuck, it doesn't look good as a square because then the text looks funny. Can I change it?" And man, when I could, I felt like fucking Einstein. I was just like, I was cheesing. I was like, "It still works." Yeah. So now I want to like put them in shapes and stuff, but we'll get into that on a production meeting.
Put it in the D of the JDirty, you know what I'm saying?
That's really good news. I like
where the shield should go. But yeah, so I got those, and I've also been throwing them in all of my merch packages and shit like that all over the museum and those pages. So, you know, if you're new to us and you just found us, that's super dope. Thanks for coming in. If not, tell your friends. You know, I love them. We haven't had a new fucking postcard flyer in like 5 years or maybe longer. We kind of quit that thing. I don't know. Everything became Facebook things or whatever.
It's back, baby.
It's back, and I don't want to give props to where we got them because fuck that. But
yeah,
they did a good job, and I'm gonna order my next ones through that same company.
Yeah, we don't.
But I refuse to give them props.
We don't do plugs on this show unless they're for unknown seltzer companies.
Yes.
Okay.
Have a seltzer.
Thanks for the unknown seltzer.
Have a seltzer. But
thanks for the blue can light beer.
To that entire topic, I want to big up our street teamers that have hundreds of these on hand. Shout out to Mad Hatter, shout out to Laney, and shout out to CJ. They are single-handedly helping distribute these across the country.
A great nation. If you want some, hit us up.
Yeah, and they're all over the country distributing the Scrub Hop, and
and that's dope as fuck. So
for that, we love you.
There's our sucking our own dick segment for the time being. That was a lot of fun. So yeah, get at us if you want some. Speaking of which, and who else is gonna come and suck our dick? It's the chicken.
There he is. We can take the banner off now. We made it 11 minutes before we took the banner off. Take
11 out of 12.
Chicken.
You better tell your chicken.
What did I do? What's going on there? Oh, there we go. There we go.
Oh, hey, welcome back.
Hey, and it's the white talk. I love it. Looks great.
Yeah, he is.
Well done. That big old white talk up in the right corner.
Where's
Yeah, these two are in the wrong spots there, chicken.
Yeah,
give me a second. Fucking relax. Jesus Christ.
You had a second. 25 minutes late.
Someone did not have his coffee.
So wait, but now we have 2 labels each?
Yeah, shut the fuck up. I'm working on it. Jesus fucking Christ.
I turned it off.
All right.
Your intros are always better than ours. You do so
Dunk
good.
on these hoes.
I always
Shit.
do.
So yeah, big up all of our street teamers. Man.
I'm like, where were we?
That's super fresh. I'm really excited to get these flyers out there. I know all of you gentlemen have some. I actually, on a similar topic, I went to a record store this last weekend, and that was because it was Record Store Day. It was the first of 2 record store days this year. So
aren't they only like a month apart or something? They're like
the next one is like July 17th, I want to say.
Yeah.
But went there last Saturday.
Thirsty,
Man, it was dope. It was really well managed, the one that I went to, and like the way that they had everything set up was just like it felt real.
What was new, or did you just go for the sake of going?
Both. There was a new Czarface and MF Doom record I was looking for. It was a 3-inch vinyl, and they only had 1,000 of them nationwide. And
those fucking 3-inch vinyls are the weirdest, hardest thing. You have to buy a player just for them.
You have to buy a specific RSD.
And I almost fucking did last year because of ICP, and I didn't. I just own them. But anyways, go on. So those are the weirdest records ever.
I was looking for that just for the collectible nature of it. And by the time I got there, I was like, hey, do you guys still have the Czarface and MF Doom? And he said, we opened at 8 a.m. It's 10:30.
I mean, you know what? That's a perfect answer.
I was like, cool, man. So I bought Rage Against the Machine, which was also a Record Store Day exclusive. Super dope.
If there was only 1,000 in the country, would they get like 2?
They had to have.
I was just saying, they must have hardly got anything.
The Rage one, they pressed like 15,000. So they had like 5 of them by the time I got there. So.
I'm sure it's a long shot, but after a Record Store Day, whenever there's leftovers, bullmoose.com, you can always check out and get like leftover stuff. I doubt it for that one, but it's worth checking out. Free plug. Because I go there a lot.
Like I went to the main record store that I usually hit up, and I bought the Rage record there, and they didn't have anything else that was like specifically for Record Store Day. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna go hit some other record stores. I went to 3 other ones, and then I called 3 more, and all of them were like, no, we didn't even get it, or we got it and it sold out immediately. So
damn.
It
probably like 500 on eBay right now.
For real. So what that taught me is next month exactly
next
month, because I looked on eBay that afternoon and it was like $75 already, and it was like $12 if you got it at the record store.
God damn, that's crazy town.
Yeah. So I decided next one I'm going early, and I've got the list of all the pressings, and I'm gonna do a little investment time. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think that's a bad idea. I'm
gonna cop all the ones that are like limited pressings. Anything that looks like it might be popular, plus all the things that I want, and make a little cheddar.
They're going to be like, so Frank Sinatra sings the blues, 50th anniversary, Cardi B WAP,
Yeah.
Alvin and the Chipmunks Halloween Spooky Spectacular soundtrack.
One of the guys at the record store told me that for this last one, the biggest seller, like the most popular one, was Steely Dan. And so I looked that one up. It's selling for like $80 on eBay.
That's crazy.
So I'm like,
I mean, I'm not surprised. Obviously, I'm in that market, like field extreme, but it's just crazy how like I got back into records sounding super old because they were $1. Remember when we were collecting? Like no one gave a fuck. Now like $35 and I'm hooked. I drank the Kool-Aid. I'm in.
Yeah, me too.
Bullshit.
I listen to them all the time now, and I just like it's fun.
This is the first year like none of like the Juggalo artists at all have done them. Like there's been
not one.
Both
Nothing.
camps have done them for years. Just that's been an easy buck, you know. Put out a new single and or re-release something, and it's easy. But
I was super surprised to see no M&E releases at all. Like
I thought someone would do something, but that's the only reason I didn't really go into it this year.
Well, it was fresh. I'm gonna go again next month. Big up record stores. Support your mom and pops. That's our bread and butter, man. Like that was our lives. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no shit. But it's crazy, man. Even the big ones are small, but yeah, still go. So
when you're that blown out.
one of them that I went to was literally like 2 racks. They had like 2 racks and just a little tiny storefront. They're like, hey,
I told you Angelo's in Aurora looks like that. It looks like a Subway used to.
It's wild.
Like it's tiny as fuck. It's like that little corner now. It's just like, well, all right, I guess this is dying. And I think that had a lot to do with the COVID shit. But also, it kind of looks like maybe they bought that one next to it to close that one. It's hard to say. But
Angelo's used to be like a superstore, man.
Angelo's was a mall inside of a little store, but you know, we could talk forever about how fresh CD stores were. I mean, hell, that's the banner that used to hang in one, man. Like we love that shit.
They're close too, right?
Vinyl's even more popular now, but I imagine all of that shit's just sold online. Like, is that? I mean, it's got to be that just these stores are going.
I mean, I think the majority of everything is online now. Yeah,
dog. But like Target has gotten real big into the vinyl game. They have Target exclusives, and they have an entire. They have more vinyl at Target than they have CDs.
Oh, for sure.
Which is they have a whole rack.
Surprised
of vinyl
they have
now.
any CDs.
I know, and it blew my mind. I went there with my kid to go do some shopping, and we stumbled across that section. I was like, "Holy shit!" They got like, and they're all like exclusives to them. And
Target and Walmart have colored. Like Target does a lot of red exclusive vinyls, and Walmart does like blue ones. No bullshit. Yeah, I went after Christmas. I bought 2 Dolly Parton records for $5 each. Christmas songs. They sold them each for $40 on eBay. The Elf soundtrack I sold for like $20. I bought for $3 because they're exclusive pressings to Walmart and Target. Like it's ridiculous, man.
He's the merch
Somebody's
god.
out there like I.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not hating on your hustle at all because I do it too.
Need that Walmart Christmas song press,
dude. I went back.
Someone's out there like I need to have that. They're all
that first Dolly Parton sold in a day. I went back to 2 more looking for more, and I couldn't find them. I'm like, for $5, that is a hell of an upgrade. Like, I'm with it.
Man,
so
that is wild.
There's something there.
And I've been going to record store days now for like 4 years. I want to say 3 or 4 years. Like even before I started collecting vinyl. But now I'm going to start doing like you said, and like I'm going to turn this into making a little bit of money. You know what I mean?
I mean, again, no hate on my end, brother, man. Do your thing.
It's going to be my thing.
Can't knock my hustle.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So anyway, that's what we've been up to. And here we go. And shout out to 45 because this is episode number 45. I meant to say that in the very beginning.
Big up 45.
Yeah.
Shout out. It's Tupac's birthday. Well, would have been Tupac's birthday. So
I know, how weird. Yeah.
If he's on an island or whatever, or not.
That would be, at this point, like, I don't even think I'd care.
No.
Like,
it would be a tough comeback to make at this point.
I mean, I think he'd get shot right away, but I've been saying that for 20 years. Like, 20 years, that's been my stance on that.
Nice.
But just think, like, real fast on that, like, I don't think we've talked about this on here, but, like, had he not died, like, he'd be doing Disney movies like Snoop Dogg and shit. Like, Snoop's the shit, but maybe, like, it was the right thing to die. You know what I mean? Like, he's so fresh because he's not here. I know
against people changing their lives for the better. Is that what this is?
Do you really think that's what Snoop has done?
Yeah, for sure. Snoop's out there
to a degree.
I mean, to a degree, sure, he's not.
And Cube, same shit.
Martha Stewart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know, but Cube, you're right. Cube is a good example of like rough
Cube's
and tough
the best
NWA.
example.
But I'm saying, like, picture Tupac right now with all them tattoos on Sesame Street. Like,
he'd do it too.
I mean, do you think? I don't know. I could get like. I don't want to get in trouble with this, but like, it just wouldn't be right. I've thought about that a lot in the past, and yeah, it would be his birthday, so that's fresh. But I don't know. Yeah. Maybe it's better.
Happy birthday, Pac.
Sure do miss you.
All right.
We got some videos or something now that you guys made me feel bad about Tupac dying. Spoiler alert.
Sorry about that.
Here, this will cheer you up.
Something a new magician might pull a rabbit out of. His nuts.
Mama, he naked. Yes, Mama, but it's a family show. Mama, and if you see a man pull something out of his nuts, you're going to have to call Derek because he's an EMT. It ain't right.
Well, what else he going to pull it out of?
Mama, I can't tell you. Use common sense, Mama.
Nuts is common sense.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Dope.
I didn't even realize till the very end that was Anthony Anderson.
Yeah.
Nuts.
Like, is that celebrity?
Sense.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, they were playing against the Braxtons.
We're getting popped for that for sure.
Well, in case you missed it because YouTube pulled it, that was Anthony Anderson's mother saying that she would pull a rabbit out of your nuts on Family Feud, and not a hat or
your ball back.
Your sleeve.
No, he's a nude magician. You don't have a sleeve.
He's naked.
So, yeah, he's naked.
Oh, I missed that. Well, that puts a little bit more context into.
Changes it a little bit.
I think she was saying that he was not. I don't think that it was. That was.
No,
don't play it
that was
again.
The question.
That would be bad.
Don't play it.
Was the magician naked in the scenario or just in the mom's interpretation?
In the scenario.
No.
So would the answer have been his ass?
Something a new magician might pull a rabbit out of. His nuts.
Nude.
So she did say nude.
I thought he said new.
Nuts.
No.
Well, yeah, that's a little different, but
Pulling
still, I mean,
out his nuts.
Gonna see the dick.
But I guess what else would it be? It would be nuts or ass, right? If you're
No, it wouldn't be nuts at all. That's the thing. Well, have you ever pulled something out of your nuts?
Yes.
What? That dude's teeth? Otherwise, what?
I hid drugs underneath my nuts one time to get him into
underneath, not out of. They did not say where did it.
But that's pulling.
She would have said under
him.
his nuts. She said out of his nuts.
Because
that's not pulling it out of him.
When you go in to retrieve it and then you take it out,
you go around to retrieve it.
No, you're wrong.
If you hide something behind a tree, it's not in the tree; it's behind the tree. You can retrieve it from behind.
If you go get it, you say, I got it out of that tree. You could say that.
No, you say you got it from behind the tree unless it was inside the tree. You're not winning this.
You could say out of the tree and people would know what you meant.
If you smother a burrito with green chili, is it on the inside or the outside?
It's a smothered green chili burrito.
You shut the fuck up. You smother it. It's not filled. It's not in the burrito. It's around the burrito. Just like that.
Now that your analogy is trash, and you can definitely hide stuff in and take them out of your nuts.
No, Jesus Christ. Go back to prison.
Right, we gotta get my personal phone, which is the S3, and we're gonna try it because this is hammer-proof apparently.
Stop. Hammer time.
So it's shattered.
Wait,
she was testing the screen protector that's hammer-proof.
Right.
Shattered her screen.
You think that's a put-on?
No, it shattered her screen.
Well, no, I know that, but like, I'm not saying that I didn't see the phone shatter, but like, didn't she work there? Isn't that like part of the demonstration? You work there, just go get another one.
That was like when Elon swung the sledgehammer at the truck window. He was like, "Check it out! It can take a sledgehammer." And then
that was so funny.
Bashed through the fucking windshield with the sledgehammer. And, he was like,
and it shattered it.
It didn't bash through the windshield. It did what the glass does when it like just instantly shatters.
The whole thing, spiderweb, safety glass.
Yes, thank you, safety glass. Yeah. It did that like instantly.
What was it supposed to do?
It was on a window.
It was just supposed to bounce off and
it was
show
supposed
it's
to be like armored. Yeah, like indestructible.
Was it the windshield or the side window?
It was the side window.
Oh, and it's spiderwebbed?
Yeah.
Because them side windows are notoriously tough as fuck. Like you gotta have something, a real sharp point to shatter those. Rocks don't shatter them. Rocks and bricks bounce back at the thrower.
So that was what was supposed to happen, and the bat just went right through it?
It didn't go right through, but it cracked
Well,
it.
I mean, went through it enough that it broke it.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny.
Here, I want to show you a couple guys that are just trying to take their friend home.
Get your keys. Get your keys. Get your keys. You got a piece of cutter.
Oh, shit. Real nice.
I love how the dude that fell looked like he was the most put together at the beginning of the video. Like if
First
you look
impression.
At him,
Get your keys.
yeah,
Get your keys.
he looks pretty stable. Nope.
You got a piece of cutter.
I just want to know why he has the pizza cutter. That's like it's completely being ignored.
So good.
He thought it was his keys.
He rang the doorbell with his face.
Get your keys. Get your keys. Blap.
He was trying to grab the pizza cutter like it was keys.
Yeah.
And that they're in like a neighborhood, so they drove home. That's a bad situation. Yeah.
Definitely.
The fourth guy did not make it. That's the problem. That was a quad group.
They definitely are now.
Well, one of them.
This episode's brought to you by Sip and Puff.
Grab a sip.
Grab a puff.
T-shirt.
That's good.
That would be a really good T-shirt. I would like that.
Oh my god! No, I don't think we should support that. That's probably bad.
Could be.
It's probably insensitive, and we'd never want to come across with that on this show.
I'm not that.
No.
We pretty much strive and pride ourselves on family programming at a mature level.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
So that brings us to our next clip.
Yeah.
Pull it out of your balls, man.
It's behind his
We
balls.
have you walking away, man. This boy came up here, man, told me not to record it. Boy, I don't think I got that part. He came up here, tried to push my phone. I'm embarrassing you. I'm embarrassing you. Don't walk up on me, boy, I promise you. I will lay your ass the fuck out. You can't do shit. You done that to yourself. Shit, what can you do? Nothing. You done enough. Sit there and take that. Shit, you ain't finna drive away. Call somebody. Tell them to come pick you up.
So, I mean, the whole thing there was he was trying to flee, but weren't the cops already there?
He was trying to flee, and the guy was like, dude, you're on video. I'm videotaping you right now. And then he, like, tries to go flip the car back over.
That was what was hilarious. Is that what he was doing?
Yeah.
Like, he thought he had, like mad mama strength?
He was like, maybe I'll flip this thing back over, get in it, and drive away.
And he fell right into his slides. You see that?
He immediately fell, and he was like, fuck, and goes sits down on the pot.
Gumption, though, you know, like props to him for like, I bet I could do it.
Yeah, he tried.
And like
the cops have their flares up already, but I bet I could do it.
Just imagine the video goes another way and he does flip it over. Like he wouldn't have got as like far enough to like actually start the car and start driving again. But just imagine if he gets it all the way over.
What ended up with the car in that scenario that he's walking around fine? Like there's a lot of weird pieces of that, you know?
And it's like in the middle of the road, so like was he smashed into and then flipped over? And like I mean, I don't know.
You land like that, you usually compress your spine. Like that's not a good thing. He's just like pacing, trying to turn it back over. He's having a workout. This CrossFit for this motherfucker. Mm-hmm. Like I don't even know what you
flip a tire. He flipped the whole fucking car.
Yeah.
Well, you don't try to flip the car over and get out of there if like you really don't want to talk to the cops. So my guess is there was some drinking involved.
He looked
like
oh yeah.
But a lot of times people with drinking in accidents walk away from gnarly fucking accidents just because they're fucking loose as the fucking car flips and rolls and spins.
Yeah.
And they and they don't tense up, you know. Or it could have been something, whatever. He hit it at the right angle and just kind of barely, because it didn't look super banged up. It just looked flipped over.
I mean, and it's not like it's a guarantee of that. You're absolutely correct, but I bet you that dude was fucked up.
Likely.
I mean,
or fucked up or had warrants or both. Like whatever it was, he did not want to talk to the cops that night.
No, he looked way bummed when he was sitting down on that planter, and he was just like, "Man, fuck."
Well, like he said, you're embarrassing me. And the guy's like, "You did it," but it's like, man, I know, it sucks. My lady's gonna kill me. My insurance is gonna kill me. I don't have a car. Do I got to be on your fucking live feed on TikTok? Like, what the fuck, dog? Like, I'm having a rough night, dog. Like give me a break, dog. You know, and I kind of don't blame the guy.
Yeah, he was having a hard time.
But these days, you don't get any hits and viral videos or make it on the world's best internet radio show ever if you don't be a dick and record somebody. So I get it.
Views and counting. Just saying.
I tried to get this up before you played that, and you'll see why. A little more ring action. This guy's trying to get into this place.
Get after it.
And don't lead with your head, bro.
He rocked himself.
Lights out.
Oh no.
Oh, is that a?
Nope.
Play that one more time. That was.
I don't think I want to see that one more time. That looked like a brain injury.
Oh yeah.
Before it started.
Look at this.
That guy's a brain injury. Holy shit.
That guy's what you call a total package.
Oh.
Oh man.
Jesus Christ. That was brutal.
We can't feel bad for that guy who was trying to break into a house.
Yeah.
I mean, the sad thing is he probably lived there and he just didn't have his keys.
Let me lift the mood.
I assume.
No. Something bad's gonna happen. Fuck, no, I'd be losing my shit. I would be fucking making a
Get your
huge
fucking
scene.
eyes on the road, bro. What?
You reached down and adjusted the wheel a couple times?
No.
Oh my god.
Tell me any of you would be like, that's what I picture Trox doing in his fucking car. Like, just letting it go and doing his shit, like being all super scary and not safe.
I assure you I'm not doing that.
But in my mind, like, that is a great, like, you know, draw this sketch of the bad guy from my description. That would be it. Looking back at the kiddos, like, hey, check it out.
Driving around town.
You get a snack, you get a titty. Hey, let's go, kids, eat. Let's go. We're having a party.
Here's some more people being reckless in
That
things
shit
that
was
they
scary.
should not be reckless in. Check this out. Little marriage proposal.
Oh, do you think she said no? Oh, man, if that lady would have fallen, talk about
hand
the
off the throttle. Jesus.
This part right here, it's like,
This video was great. It was almost epic.
I know.
What, did she hit the throttle? Is that what happened?
Yeah,
definitely.
I think she said yes, though.
To what?
That was a marriage proposal.
Yeah, but what do you think she said yes to? Like, to the cops, yes, I've been drinking. Yes, I'm marrying my brother. It's fine. We're in this county.
He was like, please drown me. Please help me drown right now.
I'm drowning in your love. I want you to, please, God, send me a sign.
Send me a
Please
sign.
help me drown right now.
She said yes.
Maybe she's like, if you
Yes,
ever
I would,
propose to me in
yes.
front of my sister, you know her balance is weak. If you ever do that, I will run you over with this boat. And it all just full circle. I don't. That's such a weird situation. It was docked. Why was it on?
Yeah.
And why would you be proposing to somebody leaning over a boat? Like I've never seen anybody propose like that. Like they're leaning over. They're not even standing.
If
on
she
the
said no, you can get the
surface.
fuck out of there real quick.
Yeah, and how
Well,
else would
wasn't
you
she in
propose
the
to your
boat? He
sister?
was on. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
It's
she
mom's
was in
boat.
the
They're
boat.
in for the weekend. He was like standing on the dock or something. He wasn't even on the boat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She
no,
was like,
he
"I'm out of
he was
here."
doxing, and
She
he's
wanted to
leaning
get out of
over
that
like
relationship so bad. She took that boat on land. She's like, "I'm fucking gone."
Go.
She was
to the
way
car.
too. She's so inbred. She didn't know if she went the other way, she could have gotten away. Mom wasn't there with the big arrow.
That's
Oh
brutal.
man, good
Fantastic.
stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I hope they have a happy marriage.
They're gonna have a great one.
I'm
If
sure
it's
you
starting
do.
like that, for sure.
Never mind. I had one, but I was gonna get bleeped.
Don't bleep us.
No, I would have to ask you. So anyway, yeah, that was good fun. I like watching people. It was inbred water. We were going places.
We
But
were
anyways.
going lots of places.
Yes, sir, because we like to not offend here on SHT for the SHT HUDs.
No,
yeah, we're inbred like a sandwich artist on a bender. You know what I'm saying? Heyo.
Yes,
Here,
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
check these idiots out.
She's pretty as hell, though. Damn!
You dropped the jungle juice, bro.
Play that again. That's a fun one. Let's see.
Okay, so they were trying to like Gatorade pour.
Yeah, she was like, pour your jungle juice into my mouth.
No,
and he dropped the-
they dropped it on accident. We're going with, right?
Yeah, it was
Okay,
Pretty as hell, though. Damn!
what are you talking about? They threw that thing at that girl. Gary did not drop it. It goes launching.
Right in the fucking head.
Bloud.
Oh my gosh. And look at her friend. She's like, wait a second. Guys, I wanted some.
Now it's
Thank God
gone.
hit her at the angle that it did, because it kind of like threw her away from running right into that pole, and she's just walking off pissed. Like,
Yeah, she's
wow.
like, I'm
The
over
sad
it.
thing is they were trying to get her drunk so she would run into the pole.
Hey-o.
Hey now, see what I did there? Yeah, I don't know. They didn't drop that. They were like they fucking launched that. Like, drop it, you would have fumbled. It would have been flipping. Like she like, I don't know. That was a put on. They put that cooler right on her
That was
face.
a put on. Yeah,
They
that
didn't want to drop that. That was a lot of money in jungle juice. They just
that
poured
college
That wasn't
kid
a
just got
fumble.
blasted with a cooler full of jungle juice.
Everclear
I
and
guess we're
orange
saying.
slices.
Yeah, and you're calling it a put on. That girl
No,
definitely.
I'm
she
kidding. With
definitely
that.
needed surgery after that for sure. That was surgical in the
You can't
face.
surgically fix bulimia. That's impossible. Oh, is that sensitive? Jesus Christ. No way.
Like a G.
What?
Why do they even keep trying? After two, if I'm back out when I get mine.
That one they shouldn't have tried. That one was dangerous. Because that dude could have flipped over the rail onto the next
He ain't
fucking
done?
over the overpass.
Are you serious right now?
I mean, at what point do you not keep going?
Okay, did he get away? Where's
No.
where's the finale?
He
I don't.
should get to own
My
the
guess is
station.
with the chopper,
They should-
no.
They should just let him have the station. He gets the lease and the key. To
He
the
should get
whole
one
station.
free night to just do what he wants downtown and then go to jail. Just for like the impressive show.
I don't think that guy should ever do time anywhere. I think he just got a free pass. And you could tell that because 3 strikes and they're out. They couldn't get him in 3 tries with vehicles.
Do you think so? At that point, they should just let him go. Be like, we gave it our best effort.
Yeah.
Our
We
best
tried to
drivers
get
were
this
on the pursuit.
Yeah. We tried to get him multiple times.
We sent top men.
Did the car
We had
flippy
top
thing,
men.
and we couldn't flippy guy's car one time. The guy wouldn't let his car go flip. So I guess he's our new mayor.
That's the new specification.
They should make
He's
him
the
mayor.
new mayor.
Can you imagine how
Having
much
regrets,
more,
Cotton?
right?
No.
Think of how much
done
better
that.
election season would be if that's how we like people got into office.
Oh, I'd love that.
The amount of flipped cars and dead dumb people that that would actually be good.
That's right.
Weed out some of the weak.
Let's get those people that can't get away from one police chase. Fuck that. I'm looking
Right.
for people that can get away from.
No, if you
3
get
in a row.
flipped and they catch you after under 3 spins, you deserve to go to jail. You get all the punishment, and you're out of politics forever. You do 3, boom, keys to the city. And the last guy has to give them up. It's like a WWE title. This shit's constant.
like a government or a society or something like that. I think
You
we
could
got
be
some
mayor
good
for a
ideas.
month or like
That's
an
a
hour.
great
It
idea.
depends.
I
See?
love that idea.
It depends on how well you do.
Well, it just
did
depends
that.
on how well the next guy does. Now, as mayor, you got to go out and try to wreck everybody that's trying to take your title. It's just going to be a bloodbath on the streets.
Man, this is going to be a sick town.
And here they legalize pot, so it'll be a little slower. So it's going to be a great time.
I love the dystopian reality that you're creating right now.
Yes,
It's
I'm
fantastic.
We've done that.
having a lot of
Fuck out
fun.
this joint.
this representative might not have made it into office.
Dan, from what's been testified to, the Forest Service and the BLM, you want very much to work on the issue of climate change. I was informed by the immediate past director of NASA that they have found that the moon's orbit is changing slightly, and so is the Earth's orbit around the sun. Is there anything that the National Forest Service or BLM can do to change the course of the moon's orbit or the Earth's orbit around the sun? Obviously, that would have profound effects on our climate.
I would have to follow up with you on that one, Mr. Gomert.
Yeah. Well, if you figure out a way that you in the Forest Service can make that change, I'd like to know.
The fuck is that guy talking about?
Wait,
he wants the Forest Service or the Bureau of Land Management to just adjust the moon's orbit or the Earth's orbit to deal with climate change.
He said the moon's orbit. I didn't know. What the fuck is he talking
So
about?
I was gonna say the whole clip is that this guy's fucking nuts and thinks that lady can like flip a switch.
Yeah.
And what was going on with all like the thing above her head? Like I'm a fucking twat or something. Like what was all that?
That was Chicken.
Oh.
Chicken put that in there.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought this was some stream
No,
you were watching, and that guy accidentally I was confused. Sometimes your extra things, I'm very.
No, I threw in her thought bubble, which clearly,
I'm like, wait,
clearly
what?
she was thinking, "Are you kidding me? You stunted twat."
See, Chicken, if you're looking for notes, next time you should do like a cloud, like it's like a thought.
I'm not even hating. I didn't realize that wasn't. I didn't know if you added it or if like we were seeing that guy's editor did. I was confused. I'm very open minded when I watch this and assume everything bad's gonna happen.
So I guess I do have I was just harping on this guy for being that dumb to think that we could modify the orbit of the Earth or the moon. But on the other hand, he's
got some good ideas. Is that what you're gonna say?
No. Well, he'd rather change the orbit than, I don't know, do something else to deal with climate change. But he's succumbing to the fact that yes, that there is climate change as opposed to just a flat denial. So he gets a smidgen of credit for that. But other than that, no. He's
Yeah, that was just weird. Like that guy's like,
and shouldn't we be asking like NASA or the military for this, not the Bureau of Land Management or the Forest Service?
We should ask NASA.
That lady's 4-year goal was to move an underground water pipe. Like that's all.
I'm gonna write a letter to NASA and be like, "Hey, I heard the moon's orbit's out of whack. Can you
Can not talk to the representative from Virginia? He's really onto something."
Excuse me, Mr. NASA. I need some help here.
Are you guys closed on Mondays? Okay, I'll call back tomorrow. Sorry.
Yeah, this is
Still
straightforward.
changing.
No thinking.
I'd like to speak with your manager.
Careful building your own fireworks.
Yeah.
Is it coming back?
Yeah. You got to make sure that gap between the fuel that pushes it up and the explosion is much smaller.
Holy
my
shit.
God, it came right back.
Yep.
You guys have seen like grown-ups where like David Spade shoots the arrow up in the air and everyone has to run so they don't get hit when it comes back down? That was like that shit, but for real. Could you imagine?
Oh, seriously.
Like you're like cheering, you're like, oh shit, fucking run.
I would not want to be anywhere near the vicinity for that. But speaking of
the
fireworks,
funny thing is everybody did want to be there, then they regretted it.
Here, see,
I like fireworks.
These folks tried to light up some fireworks off of a hot air balloon.
That sounds dope.
Yeah. So they've got all that
That's not dope. That's a horrible. That's gonna blow up.
They're lifting fireworks into the air in a hot air balloon so that they can explode above everyone.
No.
And then yeah. Then
no. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit. And that guy still got his phone up, but he's doing it the way Cotton or the chicken's happy with.
Fucking A. Hit me with that landscape, yo.
Holy shit. I mean,
shout out landscape.
Shout out landscape mode.
Where was that? Yeah, I don't know.
I've seen some of those videos before, like that didn't go that poorly. The ones I've seen tend to go poorly, but yeah, it tends to go up and then like they'll shoot down or whatever. But that was the first one I seen where they like burned
it shot
whatever
like
was,
the bottom. Just
whatever
like
was
that.
attaching
Yeah,
the
it
fucking
looked like
crate
the
to the balloon.
Yeah, the basket to that balloon just fucking like came down.
So what? They lit it and then they thought it would raise fast enough to just shoot off in the sky.
Yeah.
Who's the mastermind behind this stuff?
Very
So, like
high
who
school
signs
dropouts.
off?
Have you
Is
met
that-
NASA?
How many people have you met in your life that you're like, yeah, you could probably be capable of that?
I could trust you loading a hot air balloon with like 1,000 fucking firework mortars. Yeah, that'll be great. Put kids
there's
underneath you, of course.
There's
We'll
not a
call
lot
it an
of
event.
professional fireworks show whatever.
Classes,
companies, people that work for professionals.
I'm just saying, not like you learn it, I guess. Through
No, like you learn
fireworks
it, but the
fucking
people that
school.
work for those professional shows, there's not a lot of them that have full 10 digits. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they've lost some fingers, or
there's
they
some
kinda
nubs.
pulled
Some
self-
nubs. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, they're never going to financially recover from this.
Yeah. They look like that dude that played for the New York Giants.
Oh.
That blew through 3 of his off.
But you guys,
I don't know
you guys
that.
have all lit like at least a big boy firework or something like that before. But just
I've done really dumb shit with fireworks, but
I'm sure.
I never
a big boy firework? Are you trying to
never did
imply
that, I
we're
guess.
not? I don't appreciate the way you said that.
Like a
Colorado.
mortar that goes up in the sky, go boom.
Oh, of
something like
course.
that.
Who hasn't done that?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like, I mean,
That's not
I
comparable
guess-
to what we just saw.
No, not at all comparable to what we saw. But I guess the question of like who's organizing that shit, I don't know.
See, would you say those fireworks were around the hot air balloon or in it?
It looked like they were in the basket.
They were, and
Yeah.
so that's how you would pull them out of the basket. And if those were nuts, you could not pull them out. That's all I'm trying to say. There's in and there's around. There's a difference. Dunk on yourself.
Dunk on that hoe right now.
Oh!
Dunked on him. Let's take it to a track, boys.
Immediate throwback.
We'll pull a track out of my nuts.
All right. So, JDirty, you want to tell us what song you picked tonight? Go ahead.
Number 4.
It was number 4.
I think I said 3, but you said that was picked.
You know what's funny? You picked number 3, and number 3 was actually I'm Fresh, and we just played that last week.
That song's fresher.
It was fresh.
How did that come up again?
I don't know.
That's kind of crazy, but
there's like 190 songs on this playlist, and we got I'm Fresh twice in a row.
I can't even believe that.
So
yeah,
the song this week is
I
one
have
that
no
actually
idea what we picked.
This one features Cotton and I playing different characters on From Broke to Broke Even.
Ooh, I know what this is.
Oh, I know this.
You wanna
This
introduce
is
this one?
called Internal Battles, right?
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, I know a song I made. Internal Battles, where JDirty and have a. You don't have to bleep it because it's in the song. They had a.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, I'm trying to save you some work. They have a freestyle battle, so
You should bleep it anyways.
you're right.
Keep going.
My professional self battles my rapper self. You got these two guys on it being Aqueduct and Bubonic, I believe. Is that correct?
That's right.
And then you even get, I think, the first maybe voice appearance and maybe only from my children. Not only, but from my children on this too. So yes, this song's pretty dope. I enjoy this, and this was fun, and it would have been a dope video, but we never did it.
Bigs up.
Bigs up to Broke Even and you guys and my children and the
Internal
chicken
battles.
because he's here.
Hey, chicken.
Welcome to the KOTB King of the Box. This is your boy Bubonic in the house. First, I want to thank our sponsors, Scrub Suds Pumpkin Ale. Only available in October, so save the date for that fall brewery. Also, DRS Reduction Elixir coming soon, patent pending. Today's battle is the most epic battle of a lifetime. The Scrub Hop King, JDirty, going up against Justin Malloy. Yo, first JDirty.
Everybody make way, it's the father of the year. Wants to make sure that you know it, cause he says it everywhere. Always talk about your kids like you're the only one that got him. Think you're the Tupac of dad the night before they shot him. Yeah, everybody knows that you really love your wife. Don't you wanna hit the road and just experience your life, dog? I can take the music shit to levels we can't even dream. But you're looking looking out for self, so we will never be a team. I got offered tours I turned down because of you, and I busted my ass for years, and this is what you put me through. And let's be honest, if you're sober, you can't flow. You front like a rapper, only talk about when there's a show. Get the fuck off my stage, you got no business with the mic. Go hit your purple house and live domesticated life. Leave the rap shit to the pros, homie, you were stale as fuck. Go clocking at the hospital, the only way you make a buck.
JDirty, yeah, that was ridiculous. Oh my God, Bubonic is in the house. Oh man, who's gonna be able to answer that JDirty rap? Yo, Justin Malloy, what's up?
Well, homie, guess the truth came out. We all expected JDirty talk about himself up here and shout. Surprised you didn't make bad puns about beer, or the easy one about the birds of my fear. You're a wannabe rapper that's well past his prime, and you barely had success when it was your time. Say Mac is your homie dude, out of stop the screw punch. Never said your name for free up in a song, not once. Also quit comparing yourself to Pocket's been done. You're not Tech 9, at best you're Tech 1. Just get out the game, homie, please fade off like the finishing move of a Mortal Kombat boss. Hey, yo, the stern thing was fresh, I'll admit that's in the past, but every time I turn around, stop shoving it up my ass. That was 8 years ago. Stop using it as one-liners. Dressing like a teenager, you're clearly just an old-timer.
Oh my God, it's your boy Bubonic back in the place to be. Who is gonna win this battle? Is gonna be the king of scrub hop or the whole body Justin Malone? Make some noise right now. JDirty.
Old time enough, did you forget we're the same age? I feel like we should at least be on the same page. If you can't keep up, homie, you will never be a winner. Don't you gotta get going, make the wife and kids dinner. And the laundry needs a folding and the toilet needs a clean. And it's hard for me to think that Mr. Mom can be mean. I'll let you finish up and I'll go and get the broom. I don't wanna make you mad and get sent to my room. Forget go to your room, why don't you go get a job? A 35-year-old white rapper looks pretty odd. You have 2 kids now, maybe it's time to pay attention. One day they hear your songs while they're sitting in detention. Be like, yo, that's my daddy and his mixtape is fire. The teacher bumps his stuff and he ain't no liar. So drop another record that nobody's gonna buy. Can't lead a horse to drink if the well is run dry.
Yo, it's your boy Aqueduct. We in the crowd, we drinking, we smoking, we watching all the rhymes, fam. I'm gonna give this one to my boy JDirty. Get him!
Holy fuck! He had me in the second round, but he couldn't hang on in the third. Justin came up a little short. I'm gonna give this one to JDirty. You fools are shipping. My dad is the winner. He's the illest I've ever seen. My daddy will squash any of you motherfuckers.
I can't not find that funny every time I fucking watch it.
I haven't seen that before. That's really good.
Oh my God.
I
think that's the very first time I've been able to contribute a video to our show.
Yeah, thank you.
I saw that and I was like, I gotta share that with my friends.
Big ups, JDirty.
That shit cracked me the
he
fuck
sent that
up.
video in for this week, and I decided that was the one that we should come out of the track with. Which, by the way, fun fact, the end part there where your child gets bleeped out.
Yes.
They're saying melon farmer, which
they are.
I was sitting here thinking, I was like, what are they actually saying? Because
yeah, I definitely did not have the kids cussing, but I love that it sounded like they were.
Yeah,
it really. You bleeped it just perfect.
At the very end, there's of that CD. There's the like the bonus track is where my kids we say that's the rap song that they're on. They just sort of do their thing or whatever, but I play that without the beep on it, so you can hear them saying "melon farmer," just to put a little rest to don't worry, I didn't exploit my children. They don't really know what goes on here. Can I watch a radio show with Uncle Matt? Hell no.
Definitely.
Sorry,
not.
guys.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, that was dope though. That was
my kid walks into the room when the show's on, and I'm like, "You gotta go."
Yeah, like that. One day you're like, "Uncle Justin cusses too much." That's true.
Talks too much.
Yeah, that too. That's the first comment every week on our show.
Most of them are cuss words.
No, but big ups Internal Battles. That's a great
Yeah,
song.
that's a dope song. I always enjoyed that one. That was like my most recent JDirty release, which was like fucking 5 years ago, which is crazy.
That is crazy.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's all good. I still have shirts that prove I did it once. Woo.
And we're just rolling heavy on this BDC train now. Know what I'm saying, dog?
Huh.
We got it coming. We got.
I promise it is.
We
still
got almost a dozen
feature.
songs ready for that ass.
There's that many.
There's at least a dozen, half dozen songs.
It's gonna be a baker's dozen before I know it.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, we're about ready to go there, boys and girls.
So yeah, right now you got a BC record. We're just waiting to get that D.
We're just trying to get some D on it. We'll let you know as soon as we get some D on it.
Trust
we'll be
me.
sure to let you know.
This record is like everything in my life. Once you get the D, you know goddamn well it's been given.
Oh, give it to him.
He said we just need that D. The D will come eventually. Usually it's way faster. It's weird I'm taking so long. God, is my wife here? Next track. Is there a song?
I know that's right.
Regret nothing.
And he just says, fuck it.
I mean, everything about that's wonderful.
That guy's having a bad day.
Regret nothing.
He's fired for sure.
Oh yeah, he was fired 20,000 crates ago.
That poor bastard.
Oh man.
This guy's fired too. Oh, it didn't change colors. Better shake it up.
Oh shit.
Wow.
I was
I don't
thinking
think he thought that was going to happen.
no, definitely not. Neither did that poor girl in the front row. But that milk guy, why did that guy have like a
Milk.
like a-
That was beer.
Was it? It looked like it was milk when it started going everywhere.
Can you reverse?
Oh, that's the foam.
Oh, okay. Oh shit! All right, I didn't catch
that
that.
makes this video.
But
way
anyway-
sadder. I thought it was milk too.
Anyway,
Man,
like
that's a
why is-
sad day.
It's
I'm-
not
I'm
even
upset
like a
about
real
that.
a real semi or whatever truck, like a real trailer.
No, they should have paid for real walls on it.
That's what I'm saying. It was made out of like that
Yeah, it's just like a flatbed with like a fucking tarp
Tarp.
on the side of it.
like
That's
a
not
Don't drink and drive. Just
Cheap bastards.
suck on the street a little bit and walk home.
Looks like cotton set direction.
So yeah, anyway, I was just like, wait, what was up with those walls? I was very confused. You don't have to touch it. We all saw it.
We get it.
It's a real wall. It's not a. It's not like.
I feel like you're using the
there
green screen feature and you're just in your bathroom.
and a flatbed. Wouldn't that be funny if I was sitting on the toilet this whole time? I pitched that early on in the show. Viewers don't know, but I pitched to the whole group that maybe I should just do bits of the show from the bathroom, and nobody was on board.
We did not accept your pitch.
I pitched a lot of things that didn't get accepted. We
Yeah.
should go back
You're a
over
much
some
better
of my
catcher.
pitches. We should go back over some of my pitches and really discuss them on the show and figure out if they were indeed bad or if y'all are just some hating ass motherfuckers.
Why don't you?
That's
once a
Cotton
week you can
Loki
bring up
asking us
something.
to remind him what they were because
Yeah.
he doesn't remember.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I would say, why don't you once a week come
like,
back
what
with a
ideas did
failed
I have?
pitch and
When
tell
you-
us why we were wrong?
When you're always throwing great shit at the wall, it's hard to remember everything. You know what I'm saying?
But if it's always shit you're throwing, just
Yeah, when
maybe
none of it
focus on that
sticks,
part.
like
It's still great.
Still
If only you guys
shit.
Took the shit part. In a
It's
different
still
way.
shit.
That was good. All right.
Yeah.
Go to the next thing.
Do something for the shitheads.
Chicken, you want to take us to a little thing?
We got any games
well, here,
tonight?
I got this. Nope. Oh, it's still in gear.
And he flipped it again. It ran him over. His wife was in the car. Like, how does that happen? How did you get two videos like 2 weeks in a row where the car comes back and hits the driver?
I was like, did we see that just like a week or two ago? That was
But at the
exact
mall?
same type of scenario.
It was like an ATV, yeah, outside of Target or something.
Yikes.
Jesus Christ, that's a bad day in every form.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
and it hits you.
It
And because of
rolls, it
hitting
lands
you
on you, and
hit
you're
it again.
pinned. And then they get it off. Only, it's still in gear, and
Oh,
the
he was
wheels
under
turned.
it when they got him up?
Yeah.
Oh, play
yeah,
it
he was
again. I
pinned-
didn't
he
realize
was-
that.
He's pinned under it. Yeah. Nope.
Oh,
Here,
he's
let's
not. He's
see.
all the way over there, isn't he?
No, so that's the guy that is. You could see. I can't.
In the bottom right there? Oh, there is
Yeah.
the guy. I saw. Oh, shit. Help me.
Because if he could just,
To the right that like flies under that person's car.
if he could just walk away, he wouldn't need half the town to come and flip the thing back over.
And here it comes. Here it goes. Oh, shit. And then he flips it on it. Oh, God damn it. Like, God wants
At
you
least it
dead.
didn't land on him the second time.
No. Just the back wheel just smashed directly in the middle of his spine, and
It
then
made
the
a
car
truck
flipped
ramp out of his
over
spleen.
I mean, but it was already
Yeah.
soft.
Yeah, I know. At least it didn't fucking. Wow.
I mean, or at least it didn't what? Like, also run into his mother's gravestone? Like, that,
That's what I'm saying.
that car was the worst.
It could be worse, okay?
The video I pulled tricked me the first time because there's a second camera angle.
I bet you
and,
that
like,
thing's a Tesla.
When I watched it the first time, I thought he got hit twice. The way that the
He
camera
did,
angle
didn't
moves.
he?
Well, he wrecks
under
once
it.
and he gets hit once.
Right, fair.
And the way they cut it, it almost looks like it wrecks, it spins and hits him, and then spins and hits him again.
Holy
But
shit.
I mean, the
that's
fact
not
that
what
he
happened.
flipped his own car again, like, that shit's hilarious.
I like that. I really like that.
Good God.
Shouts out, homeboy. Hope you're all right.
Yeah, big ups. Big ups.
Yay. I ride
Because
like
Rob's like,
Detroit.
right.
I drank Fago in Detroit.
Oh, yay. What do we got?
I
What
stabbed
do we
people in
got?
Russia.
Oh,
That's the only thing
yeah.
I
Give me
know.
1 second here.
Go ahead, chicken man. We don't have all your seconds.
Shut your fucking mouth.
Wow.
You two used to be friends.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
Oh, shit.
Whoa.
Russia.
Oh, my God. It's definitely Russia, but that is wild.
Why were they trying to, like, do that?
Так вот только что были.
Oh, psh.
Were they installing a window or
I think so.
Stealing a window. If they're installing, it's Russia. If they're stealing, it's Detroit. Like, that totally depends on what the end game is here.
What if there's a journalist or politician falling out of it?
Oh, definitely Russia.
Trick question. Could
I
be
was just
both.
about to say, wow, that's hard.
That is
Well,
good.
But they don't
Russia
even
now or
drop the one
Detroit
they're
in the
playing
90s?
with. They drop the one to the right of it. They like knock it off the track.
Yeah, they didn't quite secure that one all the way yet. Yeah, here.
They're like, hey, I put my belt on it.
Так вот
Oh
только что
shit!
были.
Oh, yeah, there's like a little piece of strap or something holding it up.
Skadoosh.
It wasn't enough.
Yeah, I'm going with Russia.
That thing looked heavy.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's see here.
No rope on the bottom either to like keep people from walking by just in case. It's just like, oh, park here if you will.
Yeah, you're good.
Do whatever you need to do.
That probably hit somebody's car and then they got a ticket for not paying the meter.
Подожди. Подожди.
The fucking rope snapped. Or pulled off of the
Whoa.
fucking thing. And yeah, snapped at it. So yeah, now that you see what happens, yeah, it's through his back windshield and all the way to the fucking front, man.
Oh, that's what happened?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
it
the
like
fucking tow hook.
whipped it like
Yeah, that's
Oh.
fucking miraculous that he didn't get killed.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
it went right around his head. It looked like it came.
Oh,
in,
yeah,
like,
he
through
was
the
missed by
driver's side of the
inches.
back yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Holy shit. Yeah, that guy was like, we almost just watched a Faces of Death video right there, but
I wouldn't have put it up if, the thing had been 3 inches to the right.
if it went right through his face and his
Yeah.
his boy's like, whoa!
I'd show mine if it was even 3
I was just trying to tow your car.
I thought you said you knew what you were doing, Cindy. It didn't happen last time. I'm sorry.
Cindy?
So, Russia or Detroit, what do you guys think?
Oh,
Russia.
that was definitely Russia.
I just don't know where those hills are in Detroit.
Yeah. Across the river.
Through the woods. That back of his head, that went. Detroit. For sure.
Man,
I could watch this one 100 times.
Man.
Just keep this going for the rest of the show.
Can we play this
so
like
good.
as a GIF for the image for this week?
Paperboy falling off a bike is the best thing ever.
Oh my god, that's how that game
great.
would have went back in the day if it was real.
That's great. That was really good. Here, how about this one?
Oh yes! Oh, fuck.
Jesus.
Oh my god!
I missed it. Do it.
No, you replay it. This is crazy.
What are they wrestling?
I think they're fighting. Yeah.
They're either fighting or fucking. I can't tell, but there's something going on the top of that truck.
Well, let's say this: if they were trying to fuck, now they're fighting, and if they were trying to fight, now they're fucked. So either way, like either way, they are done.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh, so I thought I only had three. I have a. Oh, that's Detroit.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that's
Yeah.
Tallahassee. Is
Yeah,
it
I got
Russia,
a
Detroit,
I
or
got a couple more
Tallahassee?
too. I didn't realize how many I had.
Yeah. Yeah, that was definitely an EDM festival somewhere in the woods,
for
just outside
sure.
of Detroit.
That was the Gathering of the Juggalos.
Unfortunately, it probably was. Wait a minute. So, like,
That's funny.
the
I saw that.
explosion noise broke all the windows?
Yeah, the shockwave of was
That was
yeah,
so
it was
awesome.
so loud.
That's
It,
real?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't want to sound
I
like
saw
naive
that.
to the world, but I didn't think that could really happen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, and it's also probably old, cheap at like old single pane glass too.
I didn't know that would happen. That's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that one a couple weeks ago, and I meant to pull it. Like I saw it on my phone, I was like, "Oh, that's hilarious!" And I didn't pull it. And I'm
Can
glad
you play
did,
that
'cause
again?
I like that one. That's good.
Wait. So what? But what are they doing here up top?
They're shooting
It's a
off
cannon.
a cannon?
They're shooting off a cannon.
Yeah. See the cannon?
And
Yeah.
Blowing
That's a
off the
cannon.
cannon,
Yeah,
and
no,
the force.
Yeah, that's shitty old single pane glass for sure.
Put their car right next to it straight? Like, I don't know. It's
Yeah.
so weird.
Not anymore. It's not.
I don't know.
Car's
I
got
didn't
that
see.
Elon glass.
I didn't see any of the glass actually fall. I heard a sound effect. They cut to it. Put on.
Put on.
Put on.
Fucking
Sorry.
Fuck, you got me.
on. Get those put-ons out of Russia or Detroit.
All right,
We don't need
check-
those in this segment.
Check this one out.
You can put that on this dick.
Oh shit.
Oh my
Oh
god.
shit. Is right.
The world just swallowed that fucking car. Oh my god. I mean, yep. They were parked in a sinkhole, opened up, and just swallowed their car. Think if you
That was
came
the same
out.
place your last video was at.
Which
that
one?
EDM festival in the
Oh
woods.
yeah.
That was their car.
No, that was all of those people. They were all in there. The world's
I
like
love how it
taking
just,
out the
like,
trash.
Just like slowly sinks, and then it's just completely gone. Like you
Luckily,
said,
it was slow so they could get their camera.
the Earth swallowed that car. It was fantastic.
That's fucking
That's like-
ridiculous.
That's like my biggest fear.
You've considered that? I know I have outlandish fears, but I've never been like, God, I hope I never get swallowed by the earth in my car.
Not
Like, that's never.
necessarily just by like in my car,
Stop
but
watching
just,
the
like,
Rock movies.
That's my
sinkholes for
biggest
sure.
fear.
I mean, right?
Sinkholes are a big fear for sure.
Why?
Don't move to Florida.
Just
You're
because
fine
they
in
can happen
Colorado. Don't move
anywhere.
to Florida.
I feel like they could just happen anywhere, and then it's just the Earth is just going to open up and take in it. You could
But a
just-
sinkhole is something you fear? This is coming from Birdman. I get where I'm at. I sound hypocritical, but like that's very irrational that the world's going to open up and take you.
Yeah.
Look
Fucking
look
homie that
that
could
video,
take a cougar and a
okay?
bear and a fucking
There was a
jaguar
video
and
that
kill him
just
by
happened
hand.
there of-
I'm way more afraid of every
Opening
animal
up-
in the world than that
He
happened.
just opened up and took that vehicle, and you're saying that that's irrational?
You don't think there was some reason in the universe that person did some fucked up shit? You don't just get swallowed by the ground because you're a good person. That wasn't a
maybe
preacher,
they-
or probably
they parked
was.
They parked their car
Probably
next to
was.
a known
Yeah.
sinkhole, and this is just a put on, and they just did that.
This is not a put on. Is he on that sinkhole or in that
This is a
sinkhole?
known sinkhole in the area. No, it's not my greatest fear. That was, I mean, maybe I misspoke, but I think about them and I don't like them. Okay.
Is Seattle like have sinkholes? Is this a big thing out there? Why are you? I don't know. We can leave this topic.
They're
I just don't
popping
get why you
up
care.
daily, man. You don't read about that on the news. It's like almost every other day.
Daily. Oh shit! Oh shit! And look, he waved at him like, "Hey, you hit my friend." Watch him. He waves at, or he's like, "Yo, I owe that guy $20. Thank you."
Oh my god, that hurts so bad.
See, that guy needed that flimsy banner side.
Oh, okay,
right?
And that would have saved those guys' lives.
So that one's definitely Russia.
He's standing so
Russia that guy to the hospital.
Immediately.
That was definitely Russia. All right, here's
Russia.
My last one I got. And it's not a sinkhole.
Please don't hurt me no more.
Please don't hurt me no more.
Please don't hurt me no more. Please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me, sir. I do want to get up, sir.
Sir.
I wanted to help up, but you have my hands.
Fucking maniac.
I just want to watch the flop again.
Oh!
You fucking lock your ankles like that, it's gonna happen.
Oh, she did it on purpose. For sure.
Extremely did it on purpose.
Ow, my leg!
The irony is she was almost at
Fucking
the
leg
same
is
position
fine.
when they picked her up.
The caption I read on that one is that she was being arrested and was like throwing a fit as she was being arrested and was trying to get out of it. And so then they had to put her in that little like the wheelchair to cart her away. And so she was just throwing herself off to make it look like the cops assaulted her.
Oh, big time. Yeah, she put her feet down like a little kid and she got flipped.
Yeah. Didn't go too good.
They just wanted to play checkers on her ass and she had to throw a big ass fit about everything. Bullshit.
Oh, my legs!
Don't hurt me no more, sir.
Where was that one?
No more, sir.
Huh?
That was Detroit.
Yeah. All right.
Big time.
After seeing that, I had to throw this up real quick.
We
didn't have to watch the whole thing, but-
This segment is done.
Your wheelchair lady made me think of that guy.
Fuck yeah.
That was good.
Getting pushed off on like a fucking furniture dolly.
That's really good.
Well,
so I got one more Russia or Deet.
Oh, okay.
What?
Oh no.
Whoa! Oops.
That's a bad time there, boys.
Oops.
The whoops kind of gives it away, but yeah, the whoops gives away, but I had to leave it in there.
You had to leave it in there, but I mean,
yeah.
oops.
Whoa! Oops.
Like, what was the plan here? There was no
They
rope
were
securing it to
shooting
steer it. Where was it supposed to fall?
They were hitting the fucking wedges towards that. I bet you. I
Yeah.
say put on. They knew they were going to put that tree on that house. That was
That's
the
an
plan.
abandoned house that they're tearing
Yeah.
down tomorrow.
That's my
You have
guess.
a drop of that whoops.
Fuck, you got me again.
That guy said, "Oops."
Whoops.
I like that.
I mean, oops. That ain't real. Now I'm mad.
need
You say
that
oops
drop
when you
for the
spill
show.
your Slurpee.
All right, play us out.
I say oops because it didn't go all the way through the house like they had planned. I'm done.
Oops.
I like that theme song, but my brain kept going on that one.
Yeah.
Oops.
Oops.
It was a good one.
However, I feel like oops is going to quickly become like the tagline for tonight.
Oops.
Every time Cotton says something stupid, we should play oops.
Yeah, you gotta clip. You gotta isolate that one, chicken.
What do you mean every time?
Yeah, I know it'll get overplayed, but oops.
Oops. What are you gonna say?
Good times had by me.
Yeah, it has been. It always is. I have a funny little clip that was on the news recently that I think you guys might enjoy.
We have a news segment now?
Yeah, we do. We also have a sports segment. I don't know if there's any sports clips tonight, but we do have a sports segment now.
I don't give a fuck if there's clips. We got that cool logo.
Yeah, we got the logo.
I enjoyed that.
It's dope. Check this shit.
Check this. Check
Across
check
the
it.
region,
Check,
Fox
check, check.
26 reporter Ivory Hecker is live in Montgomery
fuck
County
yeah.
to take a look at that aspect.
Thanks, guys. That's right. Before we get to that story, I want to let you, the viewers, know that Fox Corp has been muzzling me to keep certain information from you, the viewers. And from what I'm gathering, I am not the only reporter being subjected to this. I am going to be releasing some recordings about what goes on behind the scenes at Fox because it applies to you, the viewers. I found a nonprofit journalism group called Project Veritas. It's going to help put that out tomorrow, so tune into them. But as for this heat wave across Texas, you can see what it's doing to AC units. This one broken down as we
All right. When I saw that, I was super
single-handedly
down.
taking down this corporation and check out these air conditioners.
I was about to say, like, talking about a switch in momentum.
However, the way that she smooths back into her fucking segment is fantastic. The fact that they didn't cut away is unbelievable. But I did
was going
realize
for,
that
like,
the
25
nonprofit
seconds.
news organization she said she was giving it to, Project Veritas, who has like the worst track record of just making up bullshit ever.
Oh, are they
Everyone
QAnon
knows
people?
that.
Oh, they're
besides.
they're
Agent on too.
yeah. Don't believe anything from those dudes unless he's seriously vetted.
Hey, I'm not following anything that Looney
I was
Broad
just
said.
hoping that
I just
dude-
find it funny that she tried to out her employer on the air. That's my thing.
I'm going to call out Fox, but next on Fox, AC.
Air conditioning units.
What's hotter than this story is your living room. You need to get one of these. Like, I thought when
Look at
she
this
was
guy
like,
sweating through his shirt.
when she was like, I'm not going to tell anything. News people are trying to get me. I'm not going to spill this. I thought that dude was going to be like, turn around and be like, oh, they've been talking about, and just out the story or something. That's what I thought for sure was going to happen.
Like, Chicken, upon your further research, did you find out what she was being muzzled about?
No, I didn't further research. I saw the video, but
probably about
when I saw it, I didn't realize
fucking-
that she had said that. That's not what I had. Yeah, all I heard was nonprofit, or because she mispronounces it. That's why I didn't.
I just, that was dope.
I'm not going to say it again, but yeah,
I like her super excited nature into like busting them and.
Oh,
but
the
now into
professional
this fat
fucking
fuck.
smoothness was
Right?
yeah.
Check out his
Bro.
wet pink shirt.
And now for air conditioners.
Let's look at air conditioners in the one place that they're hot, outside.
Look at windows instead.
Oh,
shit.
Jesus H.
Well, the grandkids just got their fucking inheritance.
Oh, man. Oh,
Fortunately, it's
jeez.
just that van.
Do you have anything uplifting you could take us out on? Because that was rough.
It's been such an uplifting episode.
What's uplifting? Like a stretcher? You put them on it, you lift it up.
Jesus.
This is downlifting.
Oh, no.
Up.
Oh, no. This is going to be bad. Oh, shit, son. Shit. Is that drywall?
Yeah, a whole pallet of drywall.
Well, if anybody was fucking operating from the bottom, they are dead.
I love the joy that Chicken has playing these clips. He's like, yeah, whole pallet full of drywall. Can you believe that shit?
Oh, double ply, too. That's like fucking 8,000 pounds.
Jesus H.
Hope nobody's in that machine.
Oh.
I mean, it wasn't driven by a robot. Somebody was down there.
Bezos
And it was
is
like a
up to
slide right into their fucking throat, too.
Well, I mean, they do tend to protect the tops of those things pretty good.
From
But-
one, or from like a little bit of
for
something.
working at well, I mean, that's for construction, whereas like
It's meant to take 3 or 4, not
forklifts
20.
or whatever. Forklifts are made super tough so that they can take shit like that. Just because people are fucking.
I was around a lot of forklifts. A pallet of fucking drywall coming from 80 stories up or even 10 stories up. That's going to do some fucking damage, man.
It's going to wreck you.
Now when you're built
These are great. I love these.
Oh,
Watch
get up!
this
You're
guy.
asleep at the wheel.
Holy
Yep. And it's going to take
shit.
down the whole warehouse. That motherfucker better run. What's he waiting for?
Dude,
Hope you pass that drug test.
Those are cinder blocks.
Drug test.
Those look like cinder blocks.
Yeah, pretty sure.
Yeah, he straight up fell asleep. Not a good thing. shit. That's a fucking bad day.
Somebody forgot to put the lug nuts back on that tire.
I'd say not from like being drunk or stupid or nothing. Your wheel falls off on your tractor, or you're on the frontage road. What are you supposed to do?
Man.
I mean, you fucking kill the next person and hope you don't die.
That's it.
That's the Scrub Hop Talk motto.
Kill the next person, hope you don't die. Well, I think that should.
I don't know what that is. What?
I think that's our cue.
I'm never going to financially recover from this.
That's our cue. Yep, I do too. Thanks, Cuba.
Oh shit! Did you say I'm gonna suck that?
No, goddamn.
Come on, no.
Somebody suck that.
Jesus Christ!
I don't think it's gonna be him.
I gotta
All right.
Anyway, y'all,
But since we're getting down,
bitch. Anyway, y'all, this has been episode number 45 of Scrub Hop Talk. We appreciate you coming back.
Cotton, you know what to do.
You know what to do. You know what to do. For myself, Big Trox the Chicken, and Troxy Cotton, we appreciate you for coming here every single week, every Sunday.
We appreciate you.
Right there. If you got a banner or a little flyer thing, check the QR code. I made those. I told you I'm happy.
He did.
Thank you guys for coming.
JDirty invented QR codes. That's what we're here to tell you.
He's the
That's
QR man.
That's what we want to
Next
end
week
this
I'll tell you
episode.
what that stands for, but not today, because today the show's fucking over. We appreciate you guys.
Bye.